Hello guys, welcome back. This is now your boy again, Adamslink, and in a day, welcome to another crazy video. As usual, support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platform, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime in the day I upload. And also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, guys, firstly, check out a reason why our male staff was sacked. So this guy decided to compliment a female fellow worker. According to him, he said, "I was fired for assault today. I resumed work yesterday. When I got into the office, I saw my colleague. She was looking more beautiful and refreshed after the Xmas holiday. So I decided to compliment her beauty. I said to her, 'You are looking so beautiful and your breasts fuller. Are you sure you are breastfeeding your son at all?' I said this innocently and nothing more. Unfortunately, she got upset and reported me to the management for harassment. The board had a meeting today and terminated my contract. I felt the matter was extragated. I didn't intend to disrespect her. I merely joked, and now I have lost my job. Not the type of news I want in 2022. So this guy decided to compliment his colleague by saying, "You look very beautiful and your breasts are a little bit fuller." That's a compliment from her. And he said it innocently, nothing more, to a female worker. I think that guy, let us twist it around a little bit. Maybe if that girl would have told that guy that, "See, man, you are looking very handsome, and see your concubine can't just rise," will that be appropriate? You are looking at a woman and you think the only thing that you have to say to that woman is that, "Man, your boobies, they're a little bit fuller. Are you sure you are breastfeeding your son at all?" That's no compliment. You are loose, guy. You are extremely loose. There are different ways to compliment a woman without mentioning her front or her backyard. You can easily say, "Man, the whole day looks good in you. You are looking extremely beautiful." Finish. You do not need to include a front. What should I call it? Boobies. Well, let me know, guys. Do you support this guy being sacked for such a compliment or not? We should be extremely careful, most especially our girls, on this Yahoo boy issue. There's a video that is circulating online. It shows group of boys trying to use some girls for money ritualism. I cannot post the video here, guys, because it's very, very, very... Honestly, when I watched that video, I almost passed out. I cannot post the video here. But if you need the video, you know exactly where to reach me at adamslinkmedia on Instagram. Please, our women really need to be careful. They really do need to be extremely careful and mindful over the kind of boys they hang out with. I know some people do not care. They know this guy is a Yahoo plus, and yet they love hanging out with such guys. Meanwhile, check out this news. This lady was last seen hanging out with this guy, and a few days later, this lady was found with her eyes plucked out. According to the person who posted it, he said, "Please, if you know this guy or have any information about him, reach out to me." The lady in this video was last seen with him. It was her boyfriend. The lady was found with her eyes plucked out and part of her body mutilated. He has gone unreachable. Help ROT, please. And the person also said her name is Jennifer, Thomas Passy Guest House opposite Pema Moto Zaria Road, Jos Plateau State. Anyone with useful information about Useful information should kindly reach out. Please, may our soul rest in peace, and may our killer be found and brought to justice. Amen. So this beautiful girl just lost her life. Her eyes was plucked out allegedly by her boyfriend. According to the person, this guy here used to be her boyfriend, and she was last seen with him, and this guy is unreachable currently. They are trying to trace this guy, but the guy is unreachable. So we shouldn't just assume that is the guy, or maybe the guy is also a victim. So until the authorities are able to locate this guy, then we know exactly what happened. But the fact still remains that when a young girl eyes being plucked out, of course, you should definitely know that it has to do with something ritualism. So please, ladies, just be extremely careful. You know, it's January. The other day we had the news about 15 to 16 years old youth, 15 to 16 years old, arranged within themselves and tried to use a 14 years old girl for money ritual. Can you imagine, as young as that, you guys want to do Dorime Club? You know, it's quite unfortunate. Please, you guys really need to be careful. Like I've said before, if you need that video, kindly reach out to me. And let's talk about Sylvester Junior's case. So, as at yesterday, you know, the autopsy of Sylvester Junior has been released, and all the Lagos State government has cleared all the 5 suspects and the 2 housemaster of any wrongdoing. They have cleared their name, and they have immediately ordered the police to release them and exonerated them of anything that has to do with murder over Sylvester Junior. You know, of course, for those of you who do not really are following the story, Sylvester Junior was formerly a Dunwin College student who was allegedly beaten by other 5 students. It was like something that someone has to go through in order for that person to join court in school. So, according to his parents, Sylvester refused to join, so they allegedly beat him up until, you know, rushed to the hospital and then later on passed on. Of course, we all saw the videos that we saw then, and we were all calling for justice. Well, the matter was in court, with the police doing their investigation, and the autopsy report shows that Sylvester Junior was not murdered, according to the police report and the doctor's report. So the mom recently came out and she said categorically that Lagos State government and those big people, let me use the word big men and big people interest in this case are very complicit with their research, complicit with their investigation. And as at yesterday as well, there was a protest. People still demanding for justice. That autopsy report and every other report conducted by Lagos State is false. So they do not believe that autopsy report is actually stating the true nature of what happened to Sylvester Junior. The mother, like I've said, made a video crying, of course, calling on God to intervene. And also, she took the time to thank Nigeria for their support, thank Nigeria for all they have been doing. You know, it's not really easy for anybody. Honestly, I do not know what to say about this. I cannot say if the Lagos State Governor's report is entirely false or if it's true. But all I can say is that Sylvester Junior lost his life. And something happened. Something happened. Well, I will still continue to go through this story. As times goes on, let us check if there will be any more information. So that is the latest as at today. Also, guys, in another news, check this out. This is really funny. This guy Haku said, I thought it was all Twitter until this guy gifted one of his brother an SUV while his wife was jumping buses with pregnancy. And when I asked, he said his wife wasn't there with him when he was struggling, and as opposite to his siblings. I just weak, y'all. I know we should all love our siblings, but it can never be me, y'all. And I do not care how much we suffer together. So, a case of you guys do not understand what I just read. This man decided to gift a SUV to his younger brother instead to his wife. His wife is pregnant, still moving around with transportation, jumping from buses to buses. And meanwhile, this guy had money. He decided to gift a SUV to his younger brother and not his pregnant wife, who is struggling every day to get a cab. And his reason was his wife wasn't there while he was suffering, and that his siblings were there for him. His brother was there for him while he had nothing, and they hustled together. So as a man, guys, tell me, no matter the condition, who are you going to buy a car for first? Your brother who suffered with you, or your current pregnant wife? Who are you going to buy a SUV for? Please kindly leave your comment below. And check out this video. It shows a snake coming out from a ATM machine. Just imagine going to withdraw money, and when you slot in your card and you type in your PIN, hoping for money to come out, and then voila, you just see snake. How will you behave? It's quite really funny. That's why I decided to share it. And of course, you guys remember Jim Hike versus Uche. So sometimes ago, where there was this video that shows Jim Hike slapping Uche because Uche used to call him out, call him a 419 fraudster and so on. So days ago, Mike decided to reveal that particular video was stage managed. Stage managed in the sense that Mike paid Uche the sum of 4-point-something million naira. According to Uche, Uche said Mike paid him 4-point-something million naira to be beaten by him, and of course posted it on the social media because Mike wanted to promote his movie. Man, everything about these Nigeria artists, actors are majorly fake. It's quite disheartening. We actually thought that Mike actually dealt with that guy though, because a lot of Nigerians were already hoping that Mike really beat that. Like, we were actually praising Mike for doing that. But unfortunately, guys, Mike never did any of that. Mike never fought. It was just stage managed by Mike himself. And Mike never threw, like, everything just lies. Man. Well, next time, guys, we shouldn't be so fast to believe whatever coming from these Nollywood actors or actresses. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Catch you next time. Bye. Peace.